Hello everyone, hope you are all doing good and fine. Well, today I'm not planning, I'm just actually going to study cache memory. Well, I'm at the stage where I I have already attended the doctor's lecture where she was actually explaining the cache and she saw some exercises, but I still to this moment have the information. They are all over my head, but they're not organized in a way that I can use them in a exercise or an exam. So I'm just here to solidify this information. But what's the idea in this video? Why did I decide to record myself or record how I'm studying? It's not because I'm studying cache memory, but actually because I had the idea of why not, since I recently subscribed to Gemini, the Pro model. So I said, since now I have that ChatGPT latest model and the Gemini, why not just compare them? I will be giving the same prompt for the two models, then see who explains it better. Well, but one thing before I start writing the prompt, which be the main part of this video, and later I will tell you who did better in explaining the concepts for me. I would say that ChatGPT may have a little bit of advantage over Gemini in my case, because ChatGPT is my main model where when I studied, I've been using ChatGPT for 2 years and all my studies, and it knows all of my background. What do I do? It has more general background of what I know and what I don't. Gemini does not do that, does not know that. So this may make some difference, but since the prompt will be well structured, I think this will have no too little effect. Okay, so let's just start. Okay, here I am using ChatGPT 5.2 and Gemini. I don't know where personal context and blah blah blah. I don't know actually where to see the the model that I'm using in Gemini, but I think it's the latest one because it's the plus, whatever. Okay, so I'll be starting by writing the prompt. I will be explaining where I am and what I need and what are my struggles. So okay, I'm currently studying cache memory in the same way universities usually teach it, mostly theoretically. I never knew how to write theoretical. I just need an E before the T. Okay, mostly theoretically. I know the basics from overhead to the concepts of reading and writing policies. What else? Concepts of reading and writing policies. The mappings, the three ways of mapping between the cache and the main memory. What else do I know? I know the offset byte, the dirty bit, the tag, and the address bit. Okay, so this is mainly what I know, the address bit. But what confuses me is that when the doctor was solving exercises, she kept switching between bytes and bits. She says this bit, or like these bits, represent the address of something that I don't know. Once she talks about the data, once about the address itself, and I'm totally lost between the two. I will give you a typical exercise just for reference, not for everything. Okay, I just need to look for the exercise, but where may I look at it? Let's say cache, if it's here. Cache, memory, no, I don't, yes, exercises, here are they, yes. I'll just attach this, you know, it's admin, drive, download, blah blah blah. I'll just copy that path. Okay, chapter, camera, blah blah blah. Which one? Instruction type, cache memory, performance, cache memory, exercises. Let's just make sure this one is it. Yes, this is the one. Okay, I'll just submit that, and then, like, you know, just paste the same exact prompt in Gemini. But how do I attach thing here? Upload files, this. Okay, and do not just stick to the, or no, I must say, do not explain the, or no, explain. Okay, focus on the goals of the exercises as they are the required context for the exams. And I just will paste this here as well. Paste. And I will say here, paste. Let me turn on do not disturb, because haha, this shit I just didn't. Where is do not disturb? It's like here. Okay. Okay, first thing first, let's give ChatGPT like a plus because of the cleaner UI, because, like, you know, it's just clean and there is so many things that out of the way. Here in Gemini I feel like it's compromised. Like here it's cleaner, like here it's bolder and it's taking more space, and the color is as well. Here it's taking less space. Like, no, that's the downside for Gemini. And like here, this this title here is just useless, honestly. Just get it out of the way. I could use this space to read more. And what else? Here is, this one is too big. Like, keep it as simple as that. I think that the reason ChatGPT won is like how friendly it is. Like, a big company like Google must just, what? Okay, like, I can like just compare the answer size, but here there's something like export to sheets, maybe. Okay, let's go through that, and I would just tell you like the initial thoughts of mine, but I will pause the video to study properly, because I'm not here to waste time, but just to document thing. And when I finish studying, maybe an hour or two, whenever I finish solving the exercises, I will be back and tell you which one did help me most. So we're just going to go for an overview for the both answers right now. Then I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna get back once you know, I have finished, or I finished, sorry. Good, this is exactly the right confusion to fix before exams. It's completely normal. So, okay, so both have started by saying that is okay. This like a kind of answers that, you know, makes user feels like they're talking with a human, and I think that's what they are intended to do, to mimic human behavior. Okay, what's happening is not that the exercises are hard, it's that two completely different things are being described using bits of address, bits of certain memory. If you mix those, everything collapses. I think that's right, but I don't know, so like let's just go ahead to see if it's right based on the exercise. Okay, this is the single biggest hurdle for students in computer architecture because the same number can represent location. Oh, okay, so they both like hit the same point. Both have started by saying that my main confusion comes from mixing between bits of address and bits of data stored in the memory. Okay, that's fair. I think this is gonna be tough. Based on the exercise, provide his breakdown to help you distinguish between the concepts and understand the logic your professor is using. If you mix, okay, first, data versus address. They are not the same. I know. Data, what you store. Example, a float, a cache line. Cache line is a data. Okay, data sizes, exactly. Yes, I think like they just meant data. Okay, there are data. Why she says a block is 16 bytes. She's thinking about data capacity. Exactly. The address, decomposing the address, the where. They talked about the byte offset, set index bits. Okay, the labeled array vs data cache for exercise is 5 is different address, how to locate data, the golden rule, example for you from your PDF. Why she switches between byte and bits. Okay, this one, like it actually treated my problem that I explicitly stated in the prompt. I think it's like between here, so she kept switching between bytes and bits. I said the same thing for ChatGPT and it actually answered. I don't think it answered here. Why exercise 5 is different? Oh, they both have the same title for exercise 5. Oh no, very important. Okay, bro, ChatGPT easily win this, easily. Like here is just, oh, I don't know, but bro, Gemini is like not it. Like, would you like to walk through hexadecimal address decomposition from? No, I don't want. Here is testing my knowledge, bro. Easily, it easily wins. So yeah, I don't think there will be a comeback here this video because ChatGPT easily wins. What the hell is this? No, I think ChatGPT easily, like, no, not even close. It's not even close. So yeah, that was it. ChatGPT won, guys. Just start with ChatGPT. Screw Gemini, screw Copilot, screw whatever models there is. ChatGPT is still the best.